We talked to you a little bit after the game about this, but now that you've had kind of a weekend to reflect, obviously it wasn't the result that you wanted, but it seemed like you had a lot of opportunities to go up and make plays this weekend at Baylor. Do you feel like you took advantage of them? I mean, about as well as you'd want or could be expected, because you had just a lot of big plays out there.
Um, yeah, I definitely when we take long shots, you want to come down with the touchdown. So I feel like I could have done a better job of making that guy miss. I got left in one-on-one situations, but we were able to at least complete the ball, and that's the biggest goal, is make sure whenever they throw the ball deep is we don't want to have long foul balls. So we were able to get those deep passes, but I feel like I was able to take advantage. And when Jaron threw me the ball, I mean, I know I had a missed one after he came to me back to back. I had one close to the end zone. I had missed, and then just some blocking assignments, but I feel like there's definitely room for improvement. I mean, obviously we didn't win, so there's always a lot of room for improvement. So there's definitely a lot of things we got to clean up. But in my part, there's still a lot. As much as it was a good game, there's still a lot of stuff to clean up. That's for sure.
Okay, let's go with Mitch and then Jay.
Puka, this third straight week, you guys will have a day game to ensure that the energy is up from the team. Do you think you guys might change maybe some things this week or on game day to get ready and be dialed in for another afternoon tilt?
I don't think so. I like our routine of what we're going into. I think it's more of a in-week adjustment that we need to make, of making sure we come out and practice isn't lackadaisical, that we're not just going through the motions. We're obviously not going to be super physical. We want to keep everybody healthy and stuff, but to bring the intensity and energy that practice needs and deserves in order for us to execute perfectly on Saturdays.
Go ahead, Jay.
Hey, Puka, what are the best elements, the best things about having a brother on the team this year for you?
It's the best. We live together, so we spend so much time together, but it's always like as much as we grew up together, he sees things so differently coming from his life situations and coming up from Utah and what I learned from the University of Washington, and then us coming together and buying into the same program and being around the same people. He's such a blessing to always compete against, and then always have there to, I know he's always got my back and I'm always there for him. So it's been a huge blessing. It's the coolest thing ever. It's like a movie. It's like the perfect story.
And you guys have got 3 sets of brothers on the team, the Romneys and the Barringtons. Have you ever been on a team that's had that many sets of brothers? What's that dynamic?
Yeah, I had no idea. And then when we got our new locker room, I'm looking right across the way, and I see Campbell and Clark they're not too far from each other in the locker room. And then we have Baylor and Gunner right next to me and Sam too. So it's like it's so dope. Like, I've met for them. It's a brotherhood already in the team and in our locker room, and then to have like my actual blood brother, like somebody who he probably changed my diapers. I mean, so it's super cool. It makes it so fun. Like the interaction and the engagement that we have from all the guys, and especially the brothers, obviously is something special.
Hey, go ahead.
Puka, this may be kind of a simple question, but there have been people out there who say you, as a team, your wide receiver core might be the best 50-50 ball team in the country in terms of just going up and getting the ball. What are the keys to being an effective player when it comes to those 50-50 balls?
Just intense focus. That's something that, I mean, we have some pictures up in our receiver room, and that I'm always looking at, of guys who have played here before, who they're when you look at their catches of the photos that they have up there, it's the guys, like, their hands are on the ball already, but their face mask is like dang, they're touching the ball too. It's just an intense focus, being able to make sure you watch that thing all the way in, because I'm just thinking of the one I had against number 12 in the game, and then I think about Gunner's too. It's like Gunner had it here across his face, and then is able to come back and bring it back right in front of his face, like intense focus, to be able to watch that ball all the way in until you know you have complete control of it.
You obviously played the University of Washington. Washington State is their rival. Are you looking forward to this game again?
Definitely. I know some boys out there, Lincoln, who just barely transferred from Hawaii, so it'll be fun. We got to come out and prepare for everybody every week, but this will be fun out to go to Pullman.
Okay, I think we're good with questions today then. Again, Puka, thanks for joining us. Appreciate your time.
Yep, go Cougs.
See you.